Hello everyone and welcome back to another BuzzFeed video.
Bet you're getting tired of leads.
I'll space them out enough. You know, maybe they'll love the duo of Matt and Jean.
Yeah,
That's what they want.
the classic duo.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to do this. How normal are your Doctor Who opinions? It's from the same guy that did one of the other ones.
Yeah, so my
The thing is, we're going to clash a lot on this, so as like a joint thing, like...
my opinions are unusual because I actually like the show.
Which, so you see, we're already going to clash.
So, right.
For me, it's between 2 and 10.
For me it's between...
Maybe 9.
The thing is, for me it's between 7 and 9, but then maybe 2.
Okay. I mean, we could meet in the middle and say 9.
Shall we say 9?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go for 9. Okay,
You know what?
that's normal.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Where are our personal favourites?
That's upsetting. Like
Those are upsetting.
zero. Actually, to be fair, right? That's how many votes they got. I was like 0%.
Nah, it's because it's like
Yeah, no,
they're
to
rounding
be
it.
fair, yeah, they got insane vote. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of glad we didn't vote for.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite companion from 2005 onwards?
Who's yours?
Mickey's? No. I would say Clara. No, I guess.
Is Bill
I guess.
here?
I don't see her. I would probably. Honestly, I'd say Donna Noble.
I'd put Donna too. Then I'm happy with that because Clara is not winning.
Yeah, I feel like Martha deserved better.
Martha does deserve better.
Yeah,
So does Rory, in my opinion. Sarah.
I get it.
I get it, but like 0% Mickey's funny. Oh, pardon me.
Are the Daleks still scary? It depends. What's your scary brothers? I would say this one because out of all of them, like yes, I reserve spot so far.
I would say they've lost their scary factor, but
It
still
depends
enjoyable.
who's writing. Yeah, no, I'd say that as well.
Yeah, I would say overall, because I'm not personally scared by the Daleks anymore.
Yeah.
Well, thinking about their ideology and applying it to real world, that's where I get the fear from, and that's where some of the best writers do get their fear from as well. But honestly, they're just little pepper pot Nazis, so that's. But I do love the Daleks. They're my favorite Doctor Who monster.
I can't wait to see RTD like
Redesign
write the
them,
Daleks again. No,
And
just his
yeah.
writing.
Oh yeah, he definitely got the Daleks.
Yeah, that was the most. So we're normal in that respect.
Okay, yeah.
I'd say Sandman. Actually, no. In terms of story, not really, because the modern Who Sandman stories have been kind of shit.
Same thing for the Daleks.
Yeah,
to be honest.
I guess just most Cybermen story. There are maybe like 5 good Cybermen story.
And most of them are from the 60s.
Yeah.
My favourite's the Daleks.
Okay, I think that's fair. The Master, no, overused. Silence, they've shown up like twice, maybe 3 times.
My second favourite are the Cybermen. So
Yeah. The Ood always hit.
yeah, like every Ood story is good, but like, do you like it for the Ood or do you like it for the story?
Yeah, it's more the thematically.
This is asking about which monster is your favourite.
Yeah, I'd say Cybermen. I
Cybermen are my second place,
okay,
but Daleks are my first. Where would you rank the Daleks? If it's lower than second, let's pick Cybermen.
they could be second. I don't know. It's a hard one.
Should I just pick Cybermen?
I think with Cybermen, there's just more you can do with them, and I think there's a lot that's not been
You
explored.
can still. I would say the same applies to the Daleks, but let's just pick Cybermen because.
Rock, paper, scissors.
No, I'm saying I do really like the Cybermen, and they are definitive.
So we'll see what everyone.
Oh,
Ooh.
I think it's because like they're so overused. Everyone's like, "Oh, I prefer this. I prefer that."
Yeah, I understand that. What I don't understand is silence being like above. Because even although I think they're really cool and like Series 6 opener,
BuzzFeed. I think the BuzzFeed market are more into the 11th Doctor era,
maybe.
and or the Master.
Yeah.
They're just into the Moffat era, I guess.
I guess I also don't know when this quiz was created.
True.
So I guess maybe like if it was during the Smith era, like we've not had much Master stories. I don't know.
Which Stephen Moffat episode was the best whilst Russell T Davies was?
I recently rewatched this and I really fucking loved this.
I
would. It used to be that, but I'd honestly say this slightly edges it now.
Those two are my favourites anyway.
Okay.
I would say Empty Child is still my favourite of the two, but Sanson Library Forest of the Dead are still up there.
I think for me, I think there's some bits in this that haven't aged great in terms of it's not really the fault of the episode's writing, it's more just down to technicalities like CGI and like certain visuals.
I don't even think the visuals have aged poorly.
I don't like, for example, when he pulls out his binoculars and like they're weird alien techy, you're like, you could have just made them binoculars, just normal.
Yeah, but it's implying that there's something futuristic about him, so I think they're fine.
Yeah, and I think as we went with Cybermen for like the last one, which was edging to me, we'll edge towards you because they are like as close.
Yeah, they're very close as well. Yeah, that looks about right.
Yeah, that's normal. Yeah,
and they're distributed pretty well, give or take. Like Blink being very far ahead. What time period episodes do you enjoy more?
That's a tough one. Because I don't think it's the first one, and that's mainly just because of what we have set in the past. I don't think they hit that often.
Thing is, I can't exactly say which I enjoy more without like mathematically calculating it. Because it's like
it's hard.
The reason I come to this show is because there's something different all the time, but we have the same cast of characters.
Future, like I love watching the Imaginative Adventures. Yeah. But some of the present day stories like are great too, like big invasion type stories.
I want to ignore present because of the like I'm wanting to like try and distinguish them based on what this is saying. It's saying I love watching the Doctor interact with history. I love watching the companions coming to terms with their ordinary lives. I love watching the imaginative adventures in the future. I would say,
but it's a weird thing though because I kind of like the character drama that comes from.
I like the character drama that comes from like all of them.
I guess, yeah, you can tell really interesting stuff with it.
With all of them, present day, past, and future. I don't think that doesn't really matter too much to me.
This is a hard one.
I'm gonna say future.
Yeah, I'm leaning more towards future than I am past.
But the thing is, this is
conceptual.
like, but that's just to answer the question.
Yeah.
Because I love all of them, and I love all the character drama that you can get from all of them.
What do you think will be the most common answer? We'll go future, but what do you think? Just,
I want to say present is going to be the most common.
Okay.
Then future, then past.
Oh,
that's completely flipped.
Okay. I get it now.
I get
per
it.
Se. Like, you've had, like, Rosa, Demons, like, people really praise the Chibnall historicals despite me not really getting it, but, you know. I get Demons, but the rest. Witchfinders.
Yeah, Witchfinders, I get why people don't.
Most
I used to be in that camp.
heartbreaking moment. Clara. No.
Donna.
Yeah, I'd say Donna. 100%.
The second most heartbreaking moment, I would say, is John Smith. Out of all of these.
You know what? Yeah, I'd say that, and then I'd go Van Gogh, like, third. But
I wouldn't... Van Gogh in the art gallery isn't heartbreaking.
It's
emotional.
Yeah, you're right, yeah, there's a difference.
I would say that's last, only because of the context. But of course, Separation of Rose was going to win, but, like, I kind of agree with that.
Yeah.
It, like, watching Doomsday again, like, I really enjoyed Doomsday last time I watched it, and I was buying the character drama. I feel like the reason why people in our sort of fan circles who aren't really, like, prioritizing the RTD era, I think the reason why fans from our background kind of don't like it is because of the overexposure of that scene.
Yeah, no, I get it.
So, because it's so popular, but it's a good scene.
Yeah.
Van Gogh and the art gallery, I get why people, but I think they were conflating emotion and
like
how Van Gogh's story ended.
Yeah.
I think they're thinking about too much more.
That's what I get, but I don't think it's as heartbreaking.
I think it's because they're just attached to Amy and the 10th Doctor and that. But Donna's memory wipe is the most. I don't care. It's objectively the most heartbreaking.
Yeah, that one should be the end. Yeah. Okay.
Godspeed My Lonely Angel. I never got too emotional about that. It was pretty. It was very prettily written, but...
I think the most satisfying moment was when the Doctor made an entrance on the tank while playing the guitar. I thought that was really epic.
Stop it. The most satisfying moment, for me...
That was kind of cringe. Oh, I get...
No. Drunk Doctor. It was satisfying at the very end.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Because he was pretending
Yeah,
to be
I know,
drunk.
Yeah.
It's either for me. It is either Drunk Doctor or Donna. Third place would be Empty Child one.
I think I'd say because I wasn't for some reason my head just skipped the main bit. I don't know. This one kind of annoys me because they get caught like midway, and although that's supposed to be like played for like laughs,
Comedy, yeah.
Yeah, it's like I wouldn't say it's as satisfying. I guess their original like first coming together is quite satisfying.
I would say the Doctor riding Arthur the horse through the mirror.
That's an epic
That
moment.
is a satisfying thing to watch.
Yeah.
Should we go for that or Drunk Doctor?
Ooh. I say we go Rory punches Hitler.
Should we just do?
Nazis.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, Doctor?
Some people.
I'm surprised that's like the mirror one is as low as it is.
What's cooler? This is a long quiz.
Scarf.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that's cooler. I'd say that's toastier. That makes you nice.
They all do.
I'd say the long coat. I love the long coat.
I would put that as my second because bow ties are cool. Blah blah blah. That's probably gonna win. But
yeah, it's definitely not Fez. It's definitely not Fez. I probably wouldn't say
they're
it's
not that cool.
Yes.
But bow tie, it's a good look, but I don't say it oozes cool. Personally.
I think long coat. I'm taking the practicality.
Let's just vote for coat. Let's just vote coat because I like the scarf a lot, but and of course the scarf fucking loses. Yeah, that's kind of predictable.
Mm-hmm.
Best Christmas special.
No, we're gonna.
Husbands of River Song for me. Oh no, A Christmas Carol for me.
I would say it's between Voyager or Christmas Carol for me.
For me, well, Voyage is the third for me. Christmas Carol's first.
Do you use your favourite scene from Voyage as the...
I never... Like, the thing is, right, you're referencing a conversation we had, like, off camera. I don't despise it. I just don't like it on principle. I don't think they should have done that on principle.
Yeah.
But it's not something like I'm like, "Arr!" No, like it's.
Did it pick
I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't really care, but I don't think that was right to do.
It's a pretty
Christmas Carol.
Yeah, I think it's a safe one. I don't.
One of the worst episodes in the show's history.
I don't hate it. It's
I do.
It's bad, but I like.
It's awful.
It has the best it has one of the best like end scenes, I'd say.
There are way better. I prefer Jodie's regeneration scene.
I would agree. It's the best modern regeneration scene.
No, Nine's is.
No,
Nine's is.
Anyway, no. I think it's crazy that the Runaway Bride is up here.
I think
it's such a filler. Like,
no, I understand why because Donna's there.
Yeah, but she's kind of annoying in this one.
I kind of get why everything is in the place that it is. Unfortunately, Voyage of the Damned, okay, at least Last Christmas is because Last Christmas is the worst.
I'm
one.
surprised Doctor Widow in the Wardrobe has beat the next Doctor song.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised too.
Yeah, Reserve Song. Yeah, that should be a bit higher. End of Time. I get.
I think End of Time should be lower, but I get it.
Yeah, I get
so,
it. People because 10. So.
Yeah, the 10.
Should the Doctor? Should.
Yes. The answer is yes. Ooh, that's more people that said no than I was expecting from BuzzFeed.
I want to know when this quiz was created. We can do that after we. Oh, is that the end of this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, is there another question?
I don't think. No, that just looked like an advert. Yeah, more like this.
That was an interesting one.
That was an interesting one. I'm surprised we got like how long that went up. When was this created? Does it say? Oh, 2016.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before Mysterio.
Then we found out like a year later that the next Doctor was going to be a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's interesting.
Yeah.
But do you agree with our opinions, or do you think we're stupid?
We're actually objectively correct, and by we, I mean me.